YouTube, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Rabbit Gaming. Hope you guys are doing good today because we've got another money making method for you guys with auto drive, guys. That is correct. You guys requested it and I brought it to you guys once again. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show because you guys are going to need to follow every single step here to make sure you guys make the most money you can from this race. And I'm going to show you a step-by-step method. Before we get into it, guys, my cat is trying to eat my food right here. Everybody get away from my plate. Thank you very much. He's literally big fur ball guy right here. Buddy! I just put a ton of cat hair all over my jacket. Oh, Lord. Anyways, guys, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into it. Okay, guys, so the first step to this entire process is you're going to have to buy, if you haven't unlocked it from the free wheel spin, is the Pagani Huayra, the BC, specifically the Forza edition, which I'm running right here. Do not buy the non-Forza edition. You need the Forza edition, guys. A lot of you guys mentioned in the comments that yes, the BMW X5, yeah, I believe it's the M, which is the welcome pack. I have that. It does make a lot more, XP, guys. But for the purposes, not everybody has that truck, so that is why I'm using the BC Forza edition. If you guys have the welcome pack, then yes, use the BMW X5, the M welcome pack edition, guys. But for the purpose of this video, for anyone who doesn't, we're using the BC. Okay, guys, now the tune for the car is crucial here, okay? I have personally created this tune myself. Now, the share code for the tune is 103315006. Again, I'll put a little picture here so you guys can see. You can pause the video. The share code for the tune is crucial for you guys to enter, guys. You could use someone else's tune. That's fine. Just I cannot guarantee that the car will stick on the track, hold the same speeds, get those corners good, and bank the XP like we need to, guys. So download this tune, put it on your car. This is it here. It is called the Auto Drive Highway. Download it. You guys can see some specs right here. Get it installed, guys. Okay, guys, now that you've put the tune on the car, there's one more step before we do the race that you guys have to follow. Without doing this, guys, you will not earn all of the skill points you should be. And that is going to be going into the car mastery. Now, I have tested this in two ways, guys, and you have to follow my layout here, okay? You're going to want to upgrade every single thing, excluding, make sure you remember, exclude this one right here, the 1.5 seconds. This is bad, guys. So I did this on purpose. I tested it with and without. If you have this on like I do right now, this will extend your skill chain by 1.5 seconds. And this is bad because it'll help. It will probably break you banking your points. Okay. And what I mean by that is as you're coming to the end of the highway stretch, guys, that 1.5 seconds as the car, fishtails out, you'll get a drift or you'll hit a tree over. You will now bank extra XP, which will continue your skill points and not bank each stretch of skill points. And the reason why this is important, guys, is because each stretch you're going to earn 7 to 8 skill points, okay? And if you go both lengths, it caps at 10. So you're not really going to earn the most skill points. So make sure you do not include this. The super wheel spin is good because you get a free super wheel spin, guys. Super easy there. So just upgrade it exactly like this. Without this, guys, you will thank me for it. You will make more XP. You will bank more skill points without this, okay? Now, step 3, guys. I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible. I don't want to be here for 20 minutes explaining this race setup, guys. I'm sure you guys don't want to be either, so let's get this done. Step 3, you're going to come to the start menu. You're going to come to the Creative Hub tab, guys, and you're going to go to the Event Lab. Do not go to the Super 7. Go to the Event Lab. When you go to Event Labs, click on Event Blueprints, guys. Once you click on Event Blueprints, you are going to search, okay? In the search menu, guys, make sure it looks exactly like this. Enter text, any, open, enter. So this is where we're going to enter the share code. The share code for the race is going to be 110573-535, guys. Again, I'll put a little picture up here so you guys can see it. Pause the video. Boom. It'll look exactly like this. Hit confirm, guys, and here we have it. Okay, this is an auto drive race, guys, created specifically for you guys. You guys have requested this. This is a 20-lap race, guys. A lot of you in the comments said you didn't like the 50 lap because it was taking a little too long. You wanted something shorter. So if you guys want a 50 lap that you could just kind of do auto drive on, click my channel, go to that video, guys. You will see it. It is still working after the first patch. This is a 20 lapper, so it's much shorter. It's only about an hour and 20 minutes, I would say, versus the 3 lap or 50 lap, which is, let's say, about 2.5 hours, 3 hours almost. So I'm going to show you the little description, guys. This is an after patch working. Yes, this is after patch number 1. So if you're watching this video later down the road, guys, this is after the first patch, not second, third, fourth. First patch. For every 20 laps you complete with auto drive on, you will earn 280 skill points on average. That's what I averaged it out at. And between 80 and 110,000 XP, guys. That is huge because you are unlocking a ton. A ton of levels. And for each level there, guys, which is 15k, is one base wheel spin, which you could make money from and unlock cars. So guys, I'm gonna get into the race here. Before we get into it, you guys are gonna follow the difficulty settings, which I'm gonna show you next. Without those difficulty settings, you cannot do the race properly. So let's get right into that. I've set this race up for unbeatable difficulty. Don't worry, it's literally you alone. You're not racing AI, so you're good there. Now, it is crucial you guys follow this setup here. Braking needs to be on assisted, guys. Steering is on auto steer, traction stability on. Shifting on full automatic. Do not keep it on manual or clutch. Driving line full. Tire and damage were off, which is none. And rewind, I would recommend on, but you could turn this off. It doesn't affect the game. Okay, guys, now that we've finished the difficulty setup, I just want to go over a few points here. I've revised this race layout because of you guys. A lot of you have given me some feedback, which has been great. Honestly, I do appreciate it. Some of you were saying the car was going off the track. It was missing checkpoints. That is fine. Okay. The problem with this is a couple things. First, the tune you use on the car is important, okay? If you're not using my tune, if you're using somebody else's tune, you're using your tune, if you're using a different car, I cannot guarantee how well the car is going to perform. I can't guarantee how well you're going to bank XP. I can't guarantee how much skill points you're going to earn. I can't guarantee the car is going to hit top speed and handle as well as this thing. So that's why I've created the track using this car, okay? Now, the issue with the checkpoints. I've changed the checkpoints completely on this track, guys. I've put the checkpoints only on the straightaways, so that way you do not miss one of them. Before, I did have one or two on a corner, which was kind of silly of me. I didn't think about this, but I've taken your feedback. I've implemented this race so it'll work. I've also changed the way the car brakes around corners, specifically at both ends of the track. At both ends, guys, you will see the car completely does come to a much slower pace, okay? And as well at the beginning of the track here, which you'll see the car zigzags a lot. That's because it's supposed to help bank your skill points, guys. Each lap, you are going to earn between, I would say, 7 and 8 skill points on average. Sometimes like maybe 6, sometimes 9, depending on how the car is driving. So I'm going to get into the race right now to show you what I mean by the zigzags at the start. The game is not broken. The race is not broken. The zigzags are there for a reason, guys. You're going to see here. Okay, the car will do it for you. It will see it'll slow down. It'll do the little fishtail. Okay, it is supposed to help you bank your points, okay? Don't worry. Yes, the race will take an extra 30 seconds, but this will help you guys in the long run bank your points. Now, a lot of you questioned, well, my skill chain continues to go through each lap. Well, guys, basically the problem with the skill chain is that the AI, which is driving the car right now, literally I'm just holding the gas down right now, I cannot control exactly how the car brakes. If I'm braking, right, as I'm creating this track, the AI will brake. If I'm lightly braking, the AI will still go full throttle until I fully brake, okay, guys? So, yes, some laps, you might continue your skill chain right through. That's fine. You are guaranteed at one end of the lap, you will bank your skill. Don't worry. Maybe 1 or 2 laps out of the 20, you might continue a chain of 10 instead of earning 14. Nothing I can do about that, guys. Each lap, I have averaged 7 to 8. On the high side, 9 once. On the low side, 6. So you're going to average between 200 and, let's say, 60 to 320 skill points each race, guys, after 20 laps. Much, much better than the CS Elemento on 20 laps because the Huayra has the skill mastery that allows us to obtain those higher skill points, okay? Each length, guys, you're going to earn a ton of XP. You're going to unlock a ton of skill points. I'm just going to do one lap to show you guys how much I actually earned. As you guys can see, we are like halfway through the lap and we were already at 5 skill points. Literally 1 minute and 42 seconds in, 5 skill points, guys. We are just holding the gas down. It's driving for us. It's going to brake for us. It's going to turn for us. We're just pulling the gas down. Okay, guys. So as we come up to the final corner, guys, I just kind of fast forward. I didn't think you want to watch the full lap here. You're going to see this checkpoint. Don't worry if you miss it. That's not a checkpoint. That's on the exit checkpoint. As we come up here, we are at 77,000. Sometimes you might get lucky. I'm going to hope this point here, Forza rounds up to 8 skill points. Sometimes it happens. Let's find out here. Let's see 8 skill points. Oh, it's coming up to 8. Come on, come on, come on. See it slowing down for us? Bank it. Oh. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We didn't hit that 80,000, but we got the 8 skill points, guys. That's what I'm saying. That was one stretch, guys. One stretch. We haven't even finished the lap. With the elemental, you were only getting 5 a lap. Okay. Now, if you're using the X5M and the welcome pack, yes, you'll earn more too for each lap. I think it's about 1 or 2 more per lap. But guys, that adds up after 20 laps. But if you don't have the welcome pack, you're gonna have to use the Pagani BC Forza Edition. You guys will thank me. I'm not gonna do the full lap, guys, because we don't need to. I'm gonna just exit here. But I just wanted to show you, on average, guys, one literally length, we were at 8 skill points. Right there, 8 skill points. So let's exit this. Let's go back to the garage. We're gonna show you how to make your millions. Now, guys, let's say you finished the race. You've stacked up and stacked up and stacked up skill points to the point you're at the max at 999. What you're going to want to do is come back to your garage, festival, whatever it is. You're going to go to the car collection tab, and you're going to want to make sure you've got a couple million to buy cars, because we're going to get into the money making now. You're going to have a few options here. The first option is going to be the Pontiac Trans Am GTA Firebird. I've actually created a video on the comparison between this and the Porsche Cayman GTS, which I'm going to show you both right now, but that video goes in depth on exactly why the Firebird is a much more profitable car in the long run. Okay, so the reason why you're going to buy them here and not from the auto show, guys, is because you can literally just hit buy, and it literally takes 1 second to buy a car. Super quick, super easy, guys. If you're to buy it, like, literally 1 second a car, if you do it through the auto show, it could take upwards of 30 seconds to a minute, depending if you're on an older generation console, guys, and it is super inefficient that way. So let's say you get 999 skill points, guys. You did this race a couple times, you banked them up. You could upgrade exactly 70 Trans Ams, or if you've got a couple extra million to spend, again, follow that video, the Trans Am versus Porsche, the actual Porsche, I think it's the Cayenne GTS, or the Cayman GTS, sorry. Now, they're both 14 skill points to upgrade each car. Each car will give you, the Trans Am will give you 1 free super wheel spin, and it'll give you a ton of XP. So by the time you're done upgrading 70 cars, guys, you will get 70 free super wheel spins, and you will unlock 28 base wheel spins. Again, that is because the XP you earn from the Trans Am, from that first token, will give you enough XP to unlock 28 levels, which for each level gives you a free base wheel spin. Again, the Porsche gives you now, on top of a free super wheel spin, it also gives you some XP. I think it's half the XP, which leads to only a couple levels. I think it's like 14 levels, so 14 base wheel spins, not 28. And as well, it gives you a free base wheel spin. So the Porsche will give you 70 super wheel spins, 70 base wheel spins, plus those 14 base wheel spins from the levels. But guys, keep in mind, the Porsche is over 3 times the cost of a Trans Am. So it's not necessarily the better option. Check the video, I explain it all. The Trans Am costs 25K, guys. The Porsche costs 80,000. So to do the Trans Ams, you're only going to need about 1.75 million. The Porsche is 5.6 million. It takes a lot more bank, but you'll get 56 more wheel spins out of the Porsche, out of 70 cars. So guys, once you unlock all 70 cars, you finish upgrading the car mastery, you're going to remove them from your garage. Do not sell them in the auction house. Another point too, guys, is do not buy these cars from the auction house, because people are reselling them. That is a big no-no. Do not be that person. Either remove them from your garage, or you could gift them away to people. If you guys want to gift a car, guys, just go into your main menu. You have to be outside of the festival to do this. Go to the My Horizon tab, do a gift drop. When you do a gift drop, just pick the card you guys want. It's not going to give you anything or XP back. It literally will just give the car away to somebody else. So sometimes, yes, it's nice to kind of give this car away to somebody so they could use it, especially if they're a new player. For example, when you click it, I would typically do new players, because honestly, this will assist. If you're doing the Porsches, guys, help out a new player. Just give them the Porsche, right? They could do what they want with it afterwards. and they can at least drive it. You know what I mean? Beat races. So guys, do this, work on it, grind it before it is patched. Let me know in the comments if you got questions. I hope that for the race, a lot of the issues are fixed, guys. But you have to download the tune I gave you for the specifically for this Huayra BC. As well, make sure you do your difficulty settings at the beginning of the race. If you don't do both of those, guys, I cannot guarantee how much you're going to earn from the race, and I cannot guarantee how well the car is going to perform. Let me know in the comments again what you guys think. Follow, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.